Getting more and more leads is not the only thing that one should be bothered about when you're running ads, specifically on paid platforms. Your goal should also be to spend wiser, which means not just focus on getting more leads, but also focus on reducing your costs when it is not needed. I'm not saying getting leads is not important. Saving costs on unwanted things on Google Ads is as important as getting more leads. So how do we do that? When you look at your ad campaigns, you know that especially for search campaigns, it is very true that there is something called as quality score, which is important. And Google rewards advertisers who has keywords with good quality score. If you have a good quality score for your keywords, your ad spends or the amount that you're supposed to spend, your CPCs actually come down. Now, this is a proven fact. Now, if you look at your quality score column, you will know what quality score is and what quality score a particular keyword has. And there are ways to optimize these quality scores as well. If you really wish to spend $1 on a keyword, which is costing you $1.5 at this moment, so all you need to do is make sure you optimize your quality scores. Your keyword CPCs can actually come down. Quality score, what is quality score is a discussion for another day. There are some things that you can do on your Google Ads account that your quality scores can go up. One of the most observed patterns in Google ad campaigns is people not using negative keywords. I don't know if it is because you're too lazy. I don't know if it's because it's too much of work. It's important, guys. If you're not finding enough time to add negative keywords for each campaign, why don't you have a standard negative list as long as the nature of the campaigns are same, and you can distribute that list among all your campaigns. You can share that list among all your campaigns. Not having negative keywords is as good as committing a grave sin. So get those negative keyword lists up. The third feature where you have an option to save costs when you don't actually have to spend is to schedule your ads. You can schedule your ads when you know that you're a food service and you do not deliver after 11 p.m. There's no point for your ads to run. So go into the ad schedule and pause your ads at 11 a.m. automatically, where you set your schedule and the ads automatically stop showing at those times. The next thing that you could do is probably use geo-targeting, where you restrict your ads not to show in areas that you don't service or in the areas where you don't get most of the business anyway. So you can get these from your geographical reports. There's a geographical report that you can get from your predefined reports tab that you can see somewhere on the screen. You could base that information. You could run a report and see which of these locations actually wouldn't make a difference if you didn't run ads there. So exclude those locations so that you can save a lot of money on that as well. Device targeting. You are a mobile app advertiser. You're trying to run ads on your mobile phones, but then you do not have your computers and tablets turned off, which beats the whole purpose of running a mobile app campaign. You're running a mobile app campaign and you want to show these ads on your mobile phones only, except for a few cases where you would want to get branding done. But if that's not your case, if you're somebody like Uber who aggressively wants to go ahead and get the app installs up, there's no point that you're showing up on desktop. Or if you have to show on the desktops, absolutely, why don't you modify your device adjustment bids so that your bids get lean towards capitalizing on the mobile devices and you can cut down on the desktop spends. So this is how you can save your costs when you don't need them to be spent. Last but not the least, most of us are very concerned about coming up with a great list of keywords. We're also concerned about writing the best ad copy. And we make sure that our keywords are strong, and then we also make sure that our ads and landing pages are in line. But what if I tell you that there's a fine correlation between your keywords, ads, and landing pages? All these three things have to be in line. Only then would you get the optimum results from your Google ad campaign. Doing so borderline touches improving your quality score. And if you improve that quality score or your relevance between keywords, ads, and landing pages, your costs are bound to come down. I hope this session was helpful, and if you have any questions, please hit me up with any specific questions or topics you would want me to make videos upon. I would be more than happy to do that. Until next time, my name is Casey.